It's Friday, and it's time for our numbers segment. After this, we will be doing our VOMP Plus in-depth deep dive numbers. So if you're interested in hearing more about our VO Marketing Pro Plus group that we run, which is a Facebook group, we have 2 fireside chats a week, every Tuesday and Thursday. We have a monthly Q&A session, which is coming up next week. And then we have access to a just a private Facebook group. Also, we do our in-depth deep dive numbers every single Friday after this, which you won't see because that's unique to that group. They pay for it. So if you're interested in that, it's for all sorts of people in voiceover. So whether you're new, whether you're new to direct marketing, whether you're not new, whatever, you can get a hold of us at johnbarsness@vomarketingpro.com and see if you're a good fit. But if you are more interested in somebody sending out emails for you on your behalf, you're established, you've got a pro demo, you've got all sorts of things, get a hold of John Barsness. You can be part of VO Marketing Pro. So anyway, there's a quick plug for that. Anyway, we're into our numbers. So what we're going to do is we always start with John. I'm Hudson, by the way. That's my dad, Todd. 14 years in VO, almost 3 full years in VO. John's been part of Dad's business for a long time, ever since it started. He runs Dad's Fiverr. He runs VO Marketing Pro. So let's get into that.
Yeah. So direct email marketing. What I'll say is to that point about, with running Dad's Fiverr account is that there's lots of changes going on Fiverr, and there's a rating system that's getting to be a little bit different, and you can't, not that I don't think they really wanted people to ask questions ask people to give 5-star ratings in the first place, but they're really getting strong. They have like if you type ratings into an inbox in your typing, it'll flag it as don't ask for ratings, and their rating system is different now. It's now like smiley faces, and then the 5-star is a smiley face with stars in the eyes, and so their rating system has gotten kind of difficult, or it's just different, I guess I will say. And so if you're relying on Fiverr for your income, the chances of getting 4-star or 4.7-star ratings is getting to be more common, and they do it, I think, on a 30-day or 60-day time. So as many jobs as you book within that 30 or 60 days, divided by how many of those lower ratings you get, it then lowers your overall rating. And I was told that is because they want to make sure that they have people giving their best effort, as if that was a question already. But anyway, they're trying to separate, in their minds, the people that consistently give good work and produce good content.
Both are being harmed by it.
Yeah. And so if you're looking to, I think Fiverr is obviously still a good thing to do, but if it I don't know for sure it's the same, if it's the same as it once was. And so you might, being in direct email marketing, if you haven't done it before, or if you want to ramp up because of those fears of what Fiverr is doing, I think that VOMP Plus is definitely a good thing to start off with. So that's just another plug for VOMP Plus.
Yeah, and after we when we get into our deep dive with our VOMP Plus group, I'll just give you a little bit of unfiltered thoughts about Fiverr.
Mm-hmm. Unfiltered.
Anyway, you asked me to do the numbers about 3 minutes ago, and now I'm doing it. So we had 33 warm responses this week. We had 18 auditions, and we had 5 jobs reported. And this is all featuring the women in our group, 4 different women. And so we have Deanna Johnson at 2, and that was both of them are recurring. We had Noelle Romano with a recurring, Lauren Gobus with a recurring, and Jennifer White with a recurring.
Oh, there's that
gold.
Hey,
I'm so glad, and we talk about this all the time, so glad when they're recurring. I mean, it's great to get new ones, but it's even greater to get recurring because they're recurring, and because that means they're happy with you, which means they'll probably continue to be recurring. So way to
Great job.
do what I call back end branding to those gals. They serviced their customers well. They probably got the projects turned around. They did good communication, all those things. People don't think about those things. That's what I call back end branding. We always think about the front end branding. So
That's a starry-eyed review from their clients.
Yeah,
we were just talking
yeah,
about
exactly,
Fiverr.
yeah.
Stars in their eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, good job, you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. For my week, quick rundown here. 5 warm responses and audition. I did 7 projects this week. And then let's see here. Direct marketing I had $500 in direct marketing. I did $94.50 on Upwork, $320 on Voice 123, and $24 on Fiverr. I also do editing for my dad, which is $20 an hour. Did 8 hours of that. So my total this week was $1,098.50. $1,098.50. My goal is $1,500 a week, so I was short once again. I'm trying to make $80,000 this year, so it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna keep working at it. So anyway, that's what my numbers were this week.
In our deep dive, I wouldn't mind putting you on the spot,
Put me
and
on the
you
spot.
might not be able to do it here, but maybe the next time. I wouldn't mind hearing as you calculate that out where you're at right now, where you would be at the end of the year.
Okay.
That would just be interesting. So for me, I had 0 on Voice 123, which is somewhat typical right now. 0 on Upwork. I had $200 on voices.com. I had $1,161.60 on Fiverr, and direct email marketing was $2,800. And so my total was just over what I'm shooting for by $61, $5,061.60 this week.
Very nice. The reason we give our numbers, just a heads up if you're new to this channel, is there's a lot of people in the industry with technology and stuff like that going where it's going. Anybody can have microphones if they have some money. Anybody can have a camera. And they can sound really good. They can sound like, wow, those people really know what they're talking about. The reason we give our numbers is to give it just another line of credit to us. We help people out with their businesses, their business path. And we think it's really important that the people that are following you, or the people that are following us, know how much we make in voiceover alone so that they can trust us. That, okay, I'm following them. That works. You made $300,000 last year. You've made $300,000 last 4 years in just voiceover. The last 7 years, it's been over $200,000. So something works. And we think it's really important to be held accountable for what you make. So if you're, if you think, oh, that's kind of weird, they share their numbers. We're trying to make it be a little bit more normal because there's just a lot of coaches out there that say they make a lot of money, but if you were to put their feet to the fire, they might not like that. And my thought would be, if you don't like that, or if you're, why are you defensive about your numbers? Maybe you should give your numbers so that if you're doing that well, then share your numbers. What's the problem with that? So anyway, that's why we do it. Sorry to jump on coaches, but we just like to keep that.
We coaches need to be jumped on.
Yes, that's
need
true.
to be held accountable.
Any last requests, words?
Just a reminder, I don't want to keep saying it over and over again, but this is the time of year with vacation time. Please let us know. We've had a few times in the past where a job has come in for somebody and we've tried to get a hold of the person and they're on vacation. And so if it's just better to know ahead of time that you're on vacation so that we can act, because we're your assistant. And so when we can contact back and say, hey, I'm such and such person's assistant. They're on vacation. Can I get to you back? Can I get back to you by this day with an audition? And so that just helps us help you. And so we really don't like to see you lose jobs if they do come in, and they do come in from time to time, and that does happen. So if you can remember, we know life is busy, but just let us know so that then we can mark it down on our calendar. So if something comes in for you, we understand why you're either not getting back to us, and or we can act as your assistant, get a hold of that person and see if the audition or whatever can be pushed off until you get back. So that'd be great. And then just reminder that springtime is a great time to get back in front of those warmer responses. So I just want to remind people to do that.
Great.
Good reminder.
Thanks. If you found value in this video, or you know somebody who would like to find value in this video, please hit the subscribe button and watch some more of our videos. Check them out. See if they ring true with you. So anyway, thanks for watching this. Hope you had a good week. And if you want to share your numbers, you can always share your numbers and ask questions. We like questions. So we'll see you later.